Should we do a cheers?
No. You're not.
No.
No.
I always do cheers with my grandkids.
Do you?
They always do a cheers with the
They
fork.
do a cheers with everything.
Right.
Like this, Blake.
Cheers.
Cheers with your fork. That's what Sierra said. Can you do cheers with Sierra? Cheers. Cheers. Ginger cheers.
Ginger cheers.
Are they more special or more crazy when they're two ginger cheers?
Crazy.
What's that? You want to here, Jason? Can I have a little bit of a bigger piece, please?
Oh, this is good.
It is good.
Yeah, let him have the whole rest of the cake.
If I say it quiet, they can hear it.
Yeah.
They can't hear it on the video. We're
We never hear you on
No.
the video. This is so good.
It is so
I'm
good.
gonna eat the whole thing after.
Are you?
Just not on
after
camera.
after when we're done. Yeah, because
Because it's intimidating.
Right?
Eating
while you're
a messy burger while you're.
Well, you can ask your questions and then we can.
Okay.
And then I'll turn it off.
Okay, so I've always been curious about keto. I tried keto a couple times. I did lose weight. I just didn't maintain it very well.
That's because you didn't have a coach,
I didn't have a coach.
right? That's
So-
the difference.
Yes,
And a plan.
and a plan.
The plan probably is the more important thing than a coach. Like even if people come to me and they're like, "Can I have your book?" and whatever, you're still going to be more successful on any plan than you are without a plan.
Yeah, because
Right?
you're kind of just doing
Yeah,
it
just
willy-nilly.
and it's super frustrating when people come to me and they're like, "I want to do the plan," and then they come, they pay, and we're doing it, and they come the first week and they're like, "So when I was eating my roast beef sandwich, that's not on my plan. That's probably why you're not doing so good." Where'd you get a roast beef sandwich? Well, I Pinterested it. You can be full. That's okay. You're gonna fall. You can be full. Where are you gonna leave the table? Oh, okay.
Just like pieces.
You're fine.
Yeah,
Pardon?
because it would wreck the sandwich.
Yeah.
We need to keep the
We're
sandwich
keeping the ginger sandwich alive.
going.
She's so
I just want to eat the bun.
okay, eat the bun. You're cool.
Oh, there you go.
There you go.
Okay, so what inspired you to start HALE and the keto experience? What inspired you?
What inspired me the most probably was struggling through it on our own, right? And then once you're on keto, or once you're in ketosis and you're feeling good and your energy's there and you're a superhuman. Like that's it. And right? Like I was just like, I need to make this. Yeah, I need to make this easier for people to follow because I think everyone should do it. Right?
It tastes like a flippin' blizzard, the cake.
Yeah, well, it is like a
sandwich.
flippin' blizzard. And so I had said to, a friend, like, can you want to be my guinea pig? And she was like, well, yeah, because I don't think it will work. So, of course, whatever. If you're going to give me recipes and blah, I'm free all summer, I'll do it. And so in month 1, she lost 20 pounds. Or 18 pounds, and she was like, okay, keep it coming. And there were times where I hadn't even written a week yet, and she was like banging on the door, like, let's go. And
I thought we were the guinea pig.
you're the food guinea pigs
You're the
now,
food guinea
right?
pigs.
You're the food guinea pigs. And so it was inspiring that not only did it work for me, how I did it, but that it worked for her. And then we were like month 1 and she's like, yeah, take it to the world. Let's do it. And so I, sought out small clients and they were all equally successful. So it then just gained momentum after that, right? I think everyone should feel that energy, right? And being a person who, lives with depression, that took it away. It was night and day.
What the frick?
What the flip?
And that took it away.
That's why we stay here because that's why we stay in keto. Whether we are off our calories, because sometimes we do have those days where we'll have a low carb beer or we'll have like a cake for dinner.
Yeah.
We don't have cake for dinner every day.
Yeah.
And we're not watching our calories. It's not so much for me about the weight. It's about inspiring others to be inspired.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
That's what I think anyways.
Yeah. And then you started HALE.
because of that.
Because
Like
of
that's
that.
yeah. So,
Okay, so-
HALE is my
Hole.
HALE is what happened
Hole.
when I took
Hole.
it and started writing meal plans and started
Hole.
shopping lists and meal plans and giving them to Nikki and Nikki doing them, and then I took it to other people. I just, after having done it the keto myself, I knew that people needed a plan and needed to be able to come somewhere where I could be honest with them and say, like, you're failing. Well, are you following the fucking plan?
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing wrong?
Yeah.
Because that's what people need. People need somewhere to go to be accountable.
Yes.
And even in our community, especially because we no longer have TOPS and we don't have a Weight Watchers like program, it was easy to fit, get into that niche, right?
Yeah.
A bun, but whatever. A bun is better than nothing. Is it? Like, what are you doing? But so the idea of HALE is that I needed to, that's the business that I'm bringing to other people is HALE, is making you stronger mentally and physically.
Yeah.
Right?
Giving them a guide.
That's right.
Giving them
Yeah.
accountability.
But the keto in and of itself is definitely what inspired me. Just the feeling that I had on it, I felt like I needed to make other people do it.
Yeah.
Forcefully.
Yeah. Yes. I get that from your videos. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
You're very passionate about
Yeah,
it.
I am.
Yeah,
and
that's good.
And I'm really
It's
like,
contagious.
yes, and it makes people want to
The lizard
keep going. Are you all right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, he's doing the Irish dance
All
for
right.
me.
I don't know why.
You don't know why?
You don't know why? Okay.
It was the cake.
It was probably the cake.
Okay, so what I've always wondered, what would be you probably have a couple,
I do have a couple.
your
A couple
favorite
everything.
success story?
Everything.
It's a hard one, right? Because I think
Chicken.
there are a few favorites for different reasons, right? Like, obviously Nikki is always going to be my favorite because she was the first one, and regardless of where we ever go in our lives,
She'll be your
her
first.
success is what pushed my success, right? Her success with my program is what made me successful. Her success gave me
Success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it gave me the passion
Power.
that what was going on was the right thing to do. That everything just fell into place, and it fell into place for client number 2 and client number 3 and client number 6, who still comes here after 2 years, right?
Yeah.
So it's a big
Hashtag
one.
win.
You're just and then then I have the other ladies where we've lost 85 pounds and now she's I think 92.
Oh wow.
Right?
250,000.
And but I think the most special to me are the ones who succeed because they stuck to the plan. Because every single meal they had was a meal that I told them to eat.
Yeah.
And they watched and they counted and they did all the things and they were successful. Those are my favorites. Every single one of them. But every single one of them isn't really my favorite.
I know, because
Right?
now they're gonna be mad at you.
Right?
You can't say one specific.
Otherwise, right?
And
And
you're like, what about me?
Yeah, unfortunately, I mean, you get to see a little bit of that in your particular work.
Yes.
But like when you are selling something to someone that's a feeling,
Yeah.
you can't beat that,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
It's the feeling. Even if you're selling someone a new car, it's not the car that you're gonna remember.
Yeah.
It's how much that meant to that person.
Yeah. Exactly.
Right? I think that's
And it's contagious
it is contagious
because you're making
right?
someone feel.
Yeah, and then they feel good, and they want everyone else to come see me too,
Yeah.
right? They're you. That's good.
Look at that. Okay, so the next question is this
Oh.
one's a deep one.
Ooh.
What is your vision for the next 5 years for your business?
Oh, you're gonna smell your burger pizza. So my vision is that the first thing that I'd like to work on is getting my products, like my fat bombs, my butter bricks, and my bread, to market. So getting them a UPC code, getting them proper packaging, being able to market those on their own, right? Because if I could market those, I'm going to be more successful selling my program online. So if I could have my products at market where I'm ready to just ship them to people, then that would make the online presence more. And, you know, the truth of the matter is no one is doing what I'm doing on a large platform. Everyone does it, like there are keto coaches, yes, lots of them.
Yeah.
And there are keto programs, yes, lots of them. But there's no keto Weight Watchers, right?
Yes.
There's no keto Jenny Craig.
Yeah.
So, I mean, essentially that's where I'd like to be. I'd like to be,
You want to
know,
be the
yeah.
keto Weight Watchers.
Yeah, right? I
Yeah.
want it to be me at the ground floor and them saying, here's my money, because, you know, the weight loss and health industry is, Weight Watchers make $64 billion
Yes.
a year.
Yes.
Is it about money? No, to me, not right now. But the longevity of it, obviously, you're not in anything to not make money.
Yes.
Being able to go from products to online to bringing this, you know, into little places everywhere, right? So, I mean, I have lots of clients, or have lots of successful clients outside of here. So in the NAS, you know, if I could be able to have a remote sort of office there where people, you know, someone was there, like Weight Watchers, and then they would be successful. And the people who were successful are going to continue to be successful because they have someone there to be accountable to, right?
Okay. So the goal would be having a rep
Everywhere.
everywhere.
Yeah. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Being ketogenic everywhere. HALE Holistics. That's it.
That's it.
That's it.
That's a good vision.
Isn't it though? Like,
That's-
what are we going to do today, Pinky? We're going to take over the world.
Take over the world.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
exactly.
it. That should be everyone's vision.
It should be.
It should be everyone's vision.
It should be.
Yeah, I think so.
Especially with the things that you're most passionate about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I don't care if you make bow ties. If that's the thing you want to do,
Yeah.
do it for all of the people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
This will be the last question. If you were to give any advice in regards to starting a business,
Just do it.
just
That's it, right? And like I said to you earlier, in the
Yeah.
words of Nike, just fucking do it. Because if you don't do it, you'll regret not doing it. If you do it wrong, you can just correct yourself as you go,
yes.
right? No
Yeah.
one's gonna hold that against you.
Yeah.
You have no one to answer to. I mean, obviously, like I have said, you know, if you're the sole provider for your family, things definitely are a little bit more complicated. But at the same time, if you're passionate about something and you are the sole provider for your family, but you want to be doing this, you need to find out how to get doing that and just start doing it.
Yeah.
Because if you don't do it,
You'll never do it.
you'll never do it. Like, there are so many people that I know that if I could just get my hands on them and squish the do it out of them,
Yeah.
you know, the world would be a
Because
better
you can
place.
see, you can see
You
it
can
in
see
them.
it. Oh yeah, you can see it. Like it just,
And
right?
that's what I find too, is that you get these ideas and then all the other stuff, all those little voices kind of sneak in
Yeah.
and say, you know, you're not good enough, or
Yeah,
it's going to be
And-
embarrassing, or what if I fail, or what if,
that's right. But what if you do fail?
but what if you do? You're going to learn something.
Somebody a few weeks ago said something to me about Oprah. Do you remember what that person
did I
said to
say?
me? I said,
Was it me? Or?
Yeah, it was you. And I
Oh,
said,
I can't
I need to find my Oprah. And you said, you are your own Oprah.
Yes.
Because what does Oprah do? She's always has a big hit, has a big fail, has a big
Yeah.
hit, has a big fail.
Yeah.
So just being able to admit
Yes.
that you can come back from something, that's the most
And
important
that you're,
part.
I think
right?
the biggest part too is realizing that none of us are perfect,
Yeah,
and we we think success is being perfect,
it's not.
and we try and project that in
Yeah.
order to get business to come to us or
That's
whatever. But really, it's being human. And
This is going to look like you talking to yourself because I'm not actually on
I
camera.
know,
only
and
you
you
are.
should be.
I know.
I feel like you need to move over here.
But we're done now. We wrapped it
Yeah,
up.
we wrapped it up. Anyways,
I'm
thank you for inviting me for dinner.
Yes, thank you for coming. And I'm
Should
gonna turn
we
the
do
camera
cheers?
off so you can
So I can
so you
eat.
can eat your full dinner. Thanks.
That's my
I like
first
this.
community spotlight.
Yeah, and friends for dinner. I think it's
And I
pretty
learned
good.
a little bit.
Did you learn what did you learn?
I don't know. I just learned that, you know, it's fun having dinner at someone else's house that you've never been to before.
right?